music fills the night, deep in the heart of Harlem. And though the stars are bright, the darkness is haunting me.
Digging the Duke. It pays homage more to Duke's compositions than to his recordings. And of course, I really favored the word digging because to me it implies more than just listening. It's reacting to it, enjoying it, getting high off of it. And I also knew to approach this concept, I could only come from a very honest and artistic space. The rhythm section is made up of a very talented piano trio with whom I had traveled and toured extensively in the last few years. You have the wonderful Gunnar Grafmans on the drums, who also played Latin and African percussion. Leo Bouwmeester, a superb and experienced pianist, also brought his own unique touch in his arrangements on some of the recordings.
Send back my love, my love, my
love. My longtime partner in crime, with whom I had co-produced a total of 6 albums, the bassist Mark Zonfeld, brought in some wonderful arrangements to be added to this album.
If you hear a song in blue, like a flower crying for the dew, that was my heart serenading you, my prelude to a kiss.
What is typical of the music I do is the variety of jazz styles. And I've come to refer to this as a whole as metropolitan jazz. Metropolitan jazz reflects the 21st century, which is notable in its diversity in cultures. In Digging the Duke, each track is different in its own styling and coloring. You will hear a few Ellington classics, though done in a different way. But as well, there will be some tunes that are either seldom heard or unknown to some of the listeners. And these tunes have had lyrics added to them in the last decade, or I've made lyrics for them myself.
I think I felt the way Napoleon must have felt the day he met with Wellington. The first time I heard Ellington.
For example, African Flower and Low Key Lightly, they both had stories that I was hearing in the back of my head, and these ideas flowed out onto the paper once I sat down to write the lyrics.
I'm low, low as an ember's glow. If you weren't close, you never know. It's burning slow, lighting and low.
I live in a community very, very rich in musical talent. So of course it was a no-brainer to bring in some guests to play on some of these songs. We had saxophonist Efraim Trujillo, who brought us his bright, lively energy. And there were the lovely, mellow, chocolatey sounds of Alex Simu on his clarinet d'amour. Hermine Durlo, a very expressive jazz harmonica player, is someone I had wanted to record with for years now. Mateusz Pulowski, Polish guitar player, did a great job in adding an intense edginess to the song The Gal from Joe's. There are two compositions on this album which were not written by Ellington, but they were written about him. On one of these compositions, Music is My Mistress, the saxophonist Emil Wienholz was the composer, and he's playing on the track as well. What can I say? I'm in good company.
With pizzazz, little flash, do that jazz. Heartbeat, to tap your feet, there you'll find a mystery. Lay it down sweet and pop that rhythm, serve it in the bucket. The beat might go to wait, just thinking to turn down that noise and get it to the